Nisha, I've been meaning to catch this live. How are you? I'm good. How are you? What are the topics being read on tonight for whoever is in the room? Ain't nobody in here yet because I just started. But eventually, people kind of just flood in. I said we get all sorts of topics, but most of all, they kind of, I think, collected kind of ranges through love quite often. Love, traumatizing relationships. Um, we talk a lot about deep, deep, deep seated issues. We dig deep on this stream. Toxic behavior. Let's gonna see what's up. What's gonna come up? Let's see. Yeah, dreams. We touch on dreams quite often. Dream meanings. I'm not even particularly big fan of love readings, but obviously people pop through. Um, but I always look at the situation and realistically versus looking at it like most of these fucking readers out here be talking like, oh yeah, that's your twin blame, twin flame, twin shame and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm more interested in business and the life, but love that word. Well, if you're interested in business, I do readings like that too. They're just a little bit more rare because a lot of people just want to know who they dealing with toxically, you know, or they want to know about their family, you know. They bring a lot of I would say trying to heal energy type shit. I would say trying to heal because they're not there yet, but they're making it. They're doing it. I'm just a blunt reader, you know. Yo, and I like reading about money too. Any successful work. I love reading about successful work most of all. We get a lot of those folks too. Just lesser so. Everybody's still waking up. Usually I get my regulars, which you'll see pop through, moderators, members. And then we get some folks that just come through out of the blue from Twitter and shit. So we'll see what happens, right? Speaking of Twitter, let me share this real quick. There we go. You say you do astrology, so what's your chart looking like? I didn't know this was peak reading hours. To be honest with you, this is my peak hours. Usually I get on at like, or you know, it ranges between 2:45 a.m. to, I guess you can say 6. But I've been getting on a lot later than I usually do. Like I said, I usually get on at like 2:45 a.m. and I get my regulars. That's probably why they all asleep right now because they're not used to this. Oh, you're a Capricorn, me too. With heavy Scorpio, okay. Heavy Scorpio. It's been a good time to get clean reads right before sunrise. To be honest with you, I'm a night reader. Uh, I've always found the energy to be more interesting at nighttime, but that's because I ain't never sleeping. So hard for me to sleep when we got all this good energy out here. You give Capricorn energy. That's how I found you, I think. Well, most people ask for the Western chart, but I definitely more or less pick up on Vedic energy, and that's what I give people because that's how I started with astrology, is reading for Vedic. So in Vedic, I'm Capricorn, Taurus, and in Western, I'm Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, but still heavy Earth energy. Hey, Slime. Slime popping through. It's been a while. Say I read both. Yeah. I don't know. I think I like Vedic better, and most people don't really even realize this, but you do a little bit of astrology, so I'm sure you know. I heavily fuck with the soul aspect. You know, karma, dharma, and the soul aspect. And so the fact that Vedic touches on that a lot more than Western. Western is like a little bit arguable to me because every astrologer reads Western differently, and Vedic they can pick up on things that are very specific. Now, are they all true? Not necessarily, right? Depending on circumstances, and I feel like it just changes with circumstance. But to me, they are quite different. Just depending on the certain things that you can learn and gather. It's very modern, I guess, Western. But the soul aspect is what I focus on because I'm more of a I like the spiritual shit. I'm a sap for like scientifical, non-scientifical. When science and spirituality can share a room, I fuck with that. They are for different things. I guess so. I think you can get all the same information using Vedic, but I'm still studying astrology and still learning. Um, Amy, there's one of my moderators. Yeah. Um, so with all sorts of astrological things, I try to bring that into the channel very lightly as well, even though I'm heavily interested in that. Because people get confused. Naturally, what I just say is use your intuition. If you feel like you gravitating towards a particular reading, then gravitate towards that reading. I don't do cross watching reads necessarily, but if your sun sign is different in Vedic and you want to hop over to Vedic, alternate in between, go for it. I don't like stalking. You know, and of course nobody can really stop people from stalking, cross watching. But that's the first thing I say usually in every single video. I just don't I don't care, you know. And I do the judge by the sun sign because it's just easier. It's just easier for folks. Yeah, like we'll tell them where to be, what to watch, and where they should go. You know, when the title just pops out at you, that's the way it is. Are you a reader as well, or do you do anything on YouTube? Amy, that call made me laugh because I felt like a jolt, like I felt my heart fucking beat so fast. I was like, what the fuck is who's calling me? Stalking energy is very desperate. I hear, yeah. I it's like watch your step, right? Because when you're starting to dig through other people's personal business instead of asking them the questions, that's when you misinterpret things because you can't interpret it from their eyes or from their mind. You can only interpret it for your own position. Like, come talk to me. That's what I mean. Yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta actually speak. You want to know how someone feel? You actually ask them that. Also, people who consume way too much tarot, They get obsessed with knowing the future type shit, but that's not even it. I'm sorry it was late too. Fucking Siri. Can't hear right. Nah, you good. I was up though. I was awake. It's been a problem with B1, yo. Communication. And, you know, like, I'm not expecting everyone to be as blunt as I am, right? But to be fair, if you have a partner, a loving partner, a lover, and all, the communication piece needs to happen before you come to me. That's all. That's one of my rules too. If you like 2 weeks into talking to a motherfucker, don't ask me a motherfucking question. That's so fucking annoying. Amy, how you doing? How's everybody? How's everybody? It's early in the morning, so what's up? Let's see what's going on astrologically then. Moon and Sag. Not shocking. Beautiful and productive day, claiming that. Yup. I'm focused on my production quality as well, because Jesus Christ. YouTube already be fucking with my mic and shit. I had to restart the stream. And I know it's not on my end now, so. You slept. You actually slept. Of course you're comfortable under your own goddamn moon. Pluto and Cap, Saturn and Aquarius. Yup. Where are you from, Venus? Yup. It is looking like a very productive day. For y'all. He said I'm in New York. Oh, I am too. I'm in New York. I'm in upstate. Felt myself falling asleep driving the days before. What the f? I mean, you need to be careful. Because I've been looking for everywhere for one, and it's cold outside. Susie. So with fur coats and shit, I tried to keep it affordable. The last one I bought was this one. Yeah. See, I'm gonna book a monthly. All right. Susie. Said, ask me again when we get back. Like I was just asking you something about Addie. They said, "Dad Muppet, can I honey yourself if you want a coat like that?" Hold on. I think it's this one. Yeah, so go to it's Yes Style. It's a little Korean website, even though I'm sure a majority of these things are not Korean. Yes Style. They regularly update their shit too. He said, "I'm not hunting." He said, "Sexy moped though." I'm trying to change the color scheme though. I'm still on the hunt, literally on the hunt for that fucking blue fur. But ain't nobody fucking selling that. Not in the color that I want, at least. I want that shit bright, 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 bright. Yo. That's funny. What pop up? Gypsy Soul, faux fur coat. That popped up. Yo, let me stop shopping. Alright. Let me put these back in. I had to charge these up. Let's see what type of chaos that we bring in here, because I feel like we're probably gonna get a couple of chaotic foes. Yo. Witches and warlocks. Alright, Susie, you want that monthly? Thank you for your purchase. Let's see what's up. Alright, they talking about letting go of shit. Letting go of ego and fear. Yeah, so talking about getting uncomfortable. Alright, Susie, who the fuck are you dealing with here? Let me grab my tarot cards real quick. Alright, main energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And I believe this is they don't have the label on here, but I believe this is the Queen of Swords. You said you will be back. Where are you going? You want to rent it or what? Damn, you got me all excited and shit, Susie. What the fuck? Tell the truth. Okay. Yeah, but you dealing with a lot of fucking vampiric ass dudes. A lot of these dudes is fucking disgusting. But you just using them as entertainment. You know how to draw the line though, which is good. Go take your toiletry. Your bag, that was fast. False alarm. You said false alarm. The fuck? Who doesn't take their phone? Reading shampoo bottle. She said false alarm. Alright. How you get a false alarm on that shit? Okay. None of my business. Okay. So, first of all, picking up on heavy envy or jealousy. Okay. Because I think some folks are still trying to fight for your affection or your attentions. Lost my phone in the toilet, so never again. I also pick up on like shocking revelations as well coming up for you in November. In November, there is some sense of like emotional disregard, where I feel like people don't necessarily care what you're going through on an emotional level. They just want to talk to you with sexual means, sexual intentions, temptations. Yeah, they keep talking about how dudes talk to you like they out of water type shit, or like fish out of water. You are trying to pass some fucking time, and I feel like you could be using your time better, but Jesus Christ. Yo, play. So I think I see you looking for respect from some of the. Come on, YouTube, don't play with me. YouTube be playing. Okay. The feed dropped for me. It's gonna keep dropping because I don't know what the fuck is up. But YouTube been doing this to me more recently, and apparently a lot of people have been having problems with this on YouTube. So, especially when you be doing streams like I do, fucking 6 hours and shit. All right, for real though, Susie, for real though. We touched on some general things where it feels like you're a little bit emotionally detached. And people as a result are kind of showing disregard for your situation, like they don't give a fuck. In fact, I don't think you're really open to them. Yeah, I don't feel like you're even open to them in a romantic way. So I don't understand why you really talking to them other than to pass time. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, pass time with sex. Okay. So November, there is some kind of financial gain as well. You got people real upset at you or real mad at you. I kind of feel like it might be your child even. Might even be your child because you be penny pinching. You're not willing to spend money on certain things. Yeah, I think it might be your kid. Be mad at you for not spending money or for not funding her shit. Okay. They also talk about what is with this dude up in your shit? Let me do a little sage. Who are you talking? Is there an Aries or a fire sign that you're talking to? A real fucking idiot. A real bonehead. Yeah, because someone's a real fucking retard. Got bad intentions. Just yell at her for spending too much at the show. Yeah. Because they're talking about how it's not easy. Oh, who you're talking to says. They're talking about how it's not easy for you to... It's just not easy for you to manage certain things, okay? And I feel like this has a lot to do with your finances right now because you're trying to save up. There's some sort of schedule that you bringing on, that you cracking down on, especially with your daughter, where you're trying to be like, listen, we can only go out on these days. We can only eat this on these days. We can only get this and this and that on these days. He said he will have a face reconstruction soon when he knocks on the door. They said... You can't wait to just call it quits. That's what they're saying. You can't wait to call it quits. You can't just wait to like walk the fuck out of here, for real. You feel like you're running out of time. You're like, when is this shit gonna actually pull through for me? Because I can't just sit here dangling. They also talk about you having a suit of armor as well, trying to like just build up a strong wall towards folks. What's sad though is I think you kind of neglecting yourself emotionally. So the reason why you're not able to focus is because you're holding everything in. You're wondering why there's so much like tension, so much anxiety, so much you jittering around and like fucking around, like where you just, you know, you're wondering why. Yeah, you're a mess. That's what they say. You're a mess. I'm laughing because your energy is quite wild right now. So what happened to taking care of yourself through this? We had this conversation before, I feel like. Yeah, what happened to taking care of yourself? You're like, well, you know, I'm just scrolling all over my phone. I'm just doing this. I'm doing that. I'm texting dudes on fucking the internet. And I'm doing this. Listen, you could be a good mess, but right now, what you're doing is messing with your own fucking head. I feel like a lot of things right now, because of what you're dealing with on the moving level, the new home level, and also because of like, you know, things with your daughter, tensions with your daughter, tensions in general on your finances, everything kind of seemed like it's cloudy and like you're not paying attention to something big. And I feel like more or less this is going to be your internal feelings. Like, what is it that you're trying to let out that you know? I feel like it has something to do with them fucking with this dude, the Sagittarius, or it has something to do with your bipolarness. Your bipolarness. You should be writing this shit down, like divide and conquer. Like when you can't get something out verbally, you should write it down. Okay, if you have something to tell somebody and you just can't say it verbally, you can't put yourself forward. Usually you're a pretty talkative person. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're a pretty outgoing person, but when you're so emotionally corrupt or clouded like this, like when someone makes you feel some type of way, you should be writing this shit down. Okay? You need to get it out somewhere. Otherwise, you're going to explode and you're going to end up exploding on the wrong person. And we don't want that, right? You don't want to explode possibly on your family, your daughter. You don't want to explode on nobody. Right? I just don't know what you're trying to accomplish in November with all of these dudes up in your shit. Maybe even using them as like a place to vent or just a place to chat up and talk and they're more of a nuisance than anything. That's why I don't understand why you even talking to them in the first place. It keeps coming back to that. Why are you even focusing on these dudes? Why are you leaning back on them when you know that you don't feel like you can? You know, why are you forcing something that can't be forced? Honestly, like I said, I understand that you're very anxious right now, very protective, trying to just move forward in a positive direction, but it's not looking that way. November, you look kind of like you're jumpy all over the place. Still seem like there's still someone trying to fight for you, and I feel like you in a way are still trying to fight for them as well. So y'all's relationship looks strictly sexual, but even so, I still see this person trying to pull through revenge, but I blocked them all. Okay, you know, that's what the first card that popped out too for you was revenge, but I was gonna say, okay, so you most recently blocked them all. Yeah, they said all of them, but apparently there are still some deadbeats that you gotta cut off. You still hanging on to some of the deadbeats of the past, or deadbeats that have treated you the same way as all the other dudes have. You still got some. If you really trying to start a new life type shit, then you need to get rid of all of the scum. You're like, well, I don't want to let go of this one. No, come on now. Don't play. Don't play. Yeah, there ain't no satisfaction in revenge. There ain't no satisfaction. Alright, let's look more. Because they keep coming up with love. That love trope. Talking about a tower moment in love as well. Let's see. Are you using the duel for financial gain? Are you using the duel for financial gain? Or is there some kind of finances? I feel like someone's giving you money. I'm not gonna say that's shady. Get your bag, girl. Get your bag. Get your shit. But I'm saying this is gonna become a problem down the line because this person feels like you owe them something, man. Like it just constantly keeps stacking up. It's like that. YouTube, stop. Okay, sorry about that. YouTube be fucking up. You said the bank manager. Yeah, someone's doing like some flirtatious shit and trying to throw away their money on you type shit, or throw out their money on you in November at least. That's what I'm seeing. Someone trying to throw money at you, trying to convince you that they are a good person in some type of way, but they're not. So that's the trick, is that they're not. They're crazier than a shithouse rat. Another problem I see here is you keep having these very quick relationships with folks, like friendships even. They keep talking about quick friendships, quick relationships, how you just shoot through them. Why do you keep bringing more and more people into your situation when you know you can't handle it? Right? That's going to be the main thing in November. Why do you keep bringing more people into your situation when you know right now, with the stress that you're dealing with, you can't handle it? Nah, we don't start asking questions during other people's readings. That's rude. Disrespectful. You know you can't though. Like, this is the thing though. You keep getting mad at them, but you're misdirecting. Like, this is misdirected anger, right? This is misdirected stress. This is you. Okay, you know what you're going out. The type of energy you going out with is gonna attract something negative. And so when you pull in the negative and they start, can't we have friends of the out? Of course you can. Of course you can. But that doesn't necessarily mean that every single person out here is gonna have the best intentions in mind. And when you instead of uh asserting what you want from them, which is a friendship, right? You play their game, right? And then you get mad because you end up playing their game. It's like, what the fuck is the point of that, though? What is the point of that? Why are you mad at them when you knew their intentions was foul? Don't play their game. You're allowed to have friends of the opposite sex, but you need to state that claim. And if they go further than that, you think you need to put your fucking foot down. Okay? You can stop making excuses like, oh, well, you know, this is the only way I can get what I want, or this is the only way, you know, they'll even talk to me is if I feed them this, feed them that. No, because if they respect you, then they will befriend you in the correct way, and then they will talk to you in the correct way. If they don't respect you, then they're going to try to capitalize over you, trying to get your nudes, trying to get your, you know, it's all about sex, right? It's all about sex. This is kind of the consequence of you not focusing on yourself emotionally because you're looking for an outlet, but the outlet is not going to be with any of these folks. The outlet's not going to be with nobody at this rate because you're not in the right emotional or you know, you're just not there, you know. You're all over the place. I mean, also they say you got to stop saying sorry. You got nothing to apologize for, something like that. Yeah, you're getting lonely. I get it, right? I get it. But stop pulling in folk. Like, stop allowing people to step to where they're not allowed to step. You understand what I mean? Regardless of what they offer you. Yeah, they keep talking about red flags. How these people stir up like some sort of vendetta in you, or anger or aggression. I always say sorry. Yeah, they say you gotta stop saying sorry too, because there ain't nothing here that's your fault. You gotta stop. Right? So I mean, I think it's just a matter of putting down boundaries. There's nothing, like I said, there's nothing you have to apologize about to these people. Okay? Right? So when they're wanting one thing, and that's what they tell you, and when you're wanting another thing, and that's what you're telling them, you need to be willing to step back. You need to be willing to just say, okay, we don't want the same things, so let's not even fuck with each other like that. There's dudes out here that's gonna want a friendship. I mean, granted, they'll take anything that's female type shit, but you gotta stop crying to these folks who don't give a flying fuck about you, right? I know that you're tired. I know that you're exhausted. I know you just ended something pretty big in your life with this past person. I'm assuming it would be this Sagittarius, but you just ended something quite big, and that has drained you. It's taken a lot out of you. But maybe that's where you need to say, like, let me back up, and not, you know, progressively moving on to other dudes, and just find myself for a minute, right? Because I think you forgot what it means to be you, in a way, because you're always trying to please everybody else with your fun-loving personality. And I know you can be fun-loving. I know you're special type shit. Everybody knows you're special, right? But that's just not, you know, externally that might be who you are, but internally that's not who you are at all. Completely different story, completely different person. You know, some folks are going to try to come back begging and everything like that. That's where you refuse them. Yes, I read. Well, you know, when I'm doing someone else's reading, if you read, then you should know when I'm doing someone else's reading, you shouldn't be posting nothing in my chat. Hey, Malibu. It's disrespectful. It's rude. I don't know what happened. I got kicked out. I didn't accidentally boot. No, I didn't. Must just be the fucking stream fucking up again. Thanks for making my life better. Of course, you know that's all I want is to see you succeed, right? And in order for you to succeed, you got to stop being so fucking stubborn, right? I know what you want, okay? I know in the end of all things, once you move, that none of these motherfuckers is gonna matter. You're gonna start your life over, brand new. But there's preparation to come before that. Okay, it's not all panic mode and anxiety and stress and pulling your hair out and biting your nails, and it's not all that, right? First it starts with you. The change starts with you. So as you trying to head towards this new home situation, as you're trying to head towards your new life, you need to prepare for that. Okay, and emotionally right now, you have to admit to yourself you're not looking so hot. Okay, I mean, you're hot, but internally it's just not there. And so then this is where it happens to be that you have to draw a line, a very, very, very fine, thick ass line, and say no. Yeah, you have problems with saying no. That's what they say. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, you have problems with saying no. He said internally I'm Vegemite. You stop. Internally, you are a very emotional person. You just would never admit that. I feel like it always comes off as like passive aggression or anger because you don't talk about those deeper feelings or emotions with anybody because you don't trust them. And I don't blame you. But you need to get them out on a piece of paper then, or get them out somewhere. Art, painting, drawing, something that I know you're capable of. Artistry, some type of artistry, where you can get this shit out. Let's see what else we got. What else is popping up? Okay, when it comes to your homing situation, you will see a couple of red flags coming up here. Let's see. Yeah, they keep talking about how it's not the right season yet for home change, home switch. You're gonna be waiting on these motherfuckers for a while when it comes to the home situation. Getting a real answer back type shit. I feel like majority of the dudes that trying to offer you homes in November don't necessarily have a home that you're looking for. Okay. But don't lose hope. I never said don't stop looking. Okay. I'm just saying, you know you can do better than what they offering. They did say, let's see what else. Yeah. Okay, so they are saying watch out for someone. I swear to you, someone might be like stalking or some shit. And I'm not trying to make you extra paranoid because I think you already know someone be either driving by your house or just doing something strange here on the internet, doing some little stalking shit. Yeah. I don't know. This part of the problem is you trying to look for someone to protect yourself. You're like, well, I could protect my goddamn self, but at the same time, I could see someone stalking you, like watching you, literally watching you. Like, hey, Miss Lovely. It's gonna take them some hot chocolate. Let me see, huh? Let me see what's gonna happen with that in November. The stalking shit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's okay. It looked like it's someone you was in a They said a third party situation or a love triangle with an addict or something like that. Someone who's heavily addicted to either sex or, I think it's a little bit of both, sex and drugs. And because you did dip out, this person is like very, very, very ill in the head. Like they're gonna keep just watching you around the corner and shit. I feel like this person's very well traveled around your area. And so they know all the areas that you might stop or you might go type shit. It's so weird. I don't think this person's going to get close enough to hurt you or harm you or anything like that. It's just constantly having eyes on your back. I can see how that might be a little bit more of a stressful situation, Yeah, in reality, this person ain't going to do nothing. But they going to keep stalking. Yeah, they said that this person ain't gonna do nothing to you in November, but they're just trying to get more in contact with you again type shit. You're like, fuck you, get away from me. Say he needs a cotton dummy. What else is happening? Okay. So something at the end of the month, maybe you do find a home, but like I said, okay, there's something to do with signing paperwork at the end of the month, or you might be signing for a loan or signing for something bigger financially. Okay, that's what I see. So that's confirmation that there is something at the end of the month to do with finances here, where you have to sign something. Yeah, they said be careful you're not signing over your life savings and shit. Yeah, they said be careful you're not signing over anything too wild, too crazy. There's something legal, like to do with legalities here. By the end of next month. Okay, okay. Now I can't really tell whether there's something to do with the cops, because they are talking about cops here too. So maybe you do call the cops on a motherfucker who's stalking you. I don't know. That's obviously all your choice and up to you. But they still, yeah, they can't keep you in your house forever type shit. Like, yeah, the fear, you have fear here. I can see it. Yeah, there might be a situation where you just call the cops and you're like, get this nigga out of here, or like, get this person's recording me and setting up cameras everywhere and putting out the spotlight for me and shit, the bat signal, like, take this bitch away from me. Yeah, okay, I do see something possibly where you do call the cops. Okay, like I said, this is where I say use your best intuition on the situation, or use your eyes type shit. When a dude just getting too close, yeah, they said spiritual intuition, spiritual inception. Yeah, he said 000 here. Okay, well, I'm saying you might have to call 000 up in this bitch. Yeah, because I can see here a little bit of fear. What else for Susie? Anything big for Susie? Most of it is gonna be you standing up for yourself, though, because I just feel like you've been dealing with the same, like, not only the same types of individuals, but also the same, like, people talking down to you. That's one thing I cannot stand, and I know there's something that you have put up with for a very, very long time. It's like people talking down on you, or taking out their anger on you, their stress on you. And I feel like you've been trying to give that back, that little vengeance type shit, that little, I could see something to do with the vengeance here too, trying to get payback. Oh man, it's a sick world out this bitch. It's a real sick world. Yeah, people just come at you arrogantly, and when you don't give them what they want, they attack you. It's wild because they think they know you as well too. Yeah, they think they know you. They think they know how crazy you are type of shit, but once Susie snaps, she ain't go back. She ain't go back. Stand up for yourself though, Susie. Stand up for yourself. Is there anything else you wanted to know about? The status of anything? Any questions at all? There's something to do with bossing up. Snap like a crocodile. Yep, they don't expect that though. I feel you've done so much. No, I haven't. For me, I feel like it was too simple. Too simple. Anything else? Like nothing else? Okay. Like I said, just to reflect a little bit. I know you need to get those emotions out somewhere. You need to write. Okay? Write or do something artistic. I know you have the capability of doing that. Start like building shit for your new home, or like, you know, there has to be something here. Hey Malibu. Hey Mother Angel. Something where you don't have to focus on all these nasty dudes. He said, send me your post office address and I'll send you some Australian food. She gonna send me Vegemite. You gonna send me some Vegemite. What y'all got that we don't? Let's see. Candy. If you send me candy, I'll love you forever. I'll fuck with them candies. She said other surprises. Yeah, soon we gonna be lit, yup. If y'all don't already know, Halloween, so the 31st. I'm trying to aim between 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna hop on live, and we are doing a live event where you could win. It's if you dress the fuck up, you could win a personal reading. Up to 3 winners. So if you come dressed up, looking good, like I said, creativity, you could win a fucking full ass reading where we flesh that shit out. I'm drinking. I got Gatorade and I got coffee. I also got the Liquid Death. Georgia. Yeah, so if you know you're dressing up on the 31st, pop through, because what we do is we go on something called Discord, which is kind of like Skype, and I'll be able to look at your outfit or whatever. We all be talking up in that biz, and I pick out 3 people. It's gonna be lit. You already know folks are gonna be a little tipsy-turvy type shit. It's gonna be a little chaotic, but we love that. Hey, Stacy. Miss Lovely, I feel like... Well, first of all, Miss Lovely, I do feel like you need to move. I've seen it, but I'm scared to buy it. It's just water. It's just water. It's good. It's sparkling water. I love it. It's a lot better than the fucking LaCroix ass water. That shit. They put way too much sugar up in that shit. So they did say, yeah, they did say something about you moving here. This is a matter of, they said life or death, but it's not that fucking serious. It's more or less along the lines of like, you want to start your life, whether it started over or just get it started in general, where you feel behind right now. So they are saying a move will be good for you. Okay. Yeah, they are. They said Georgia misses you or something like that. Something like that. What did you? Did you live in Georgia or did you live further south before? I'm not sure where you're from. But did you live further south before? Because they are talking about the warmth. You said, I wish I lived in the U.S. Europe is stagnant. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We a little crazy here. We a little crazy. Nah, I guess we're not that bad, but living with my parents right now in Florida. Okay, so you're looking for okay, I understand now. You're looking for freedom that you never had type shit. That's what you're looking for. Alright. You said I lived in okay, I got you. So you think you could probably look at it from another direction if you lived there now without having the parents attached to your head. Because right now I could see like living in fear, making you scared of the outside world and shit. Yeah, you need to get out. That reading earlier today called by Ace and I out. Oh shit. And still, which is your ex one's wrong for me. Y'all had a cheesy ass romance in the beginning. As always, it usually starts out that way. You said, I lived on my own there with my husband. We separated. I moved here. Okay, so it's trauma. They are very different than me. I see. There's a couple of different stages of trauma here. But I feel, for some reason, you know, I feel like Georgia might be right for you. You know, I know you've been seeing it. What I would say too, Miss Lovely, is that I think you're very, very used to living with others, living with other folks. Your life when you're alone or as an individual is just a lot more fantastic and hopeful when you're able to live alone. You got me? So, or alone for the most part. I think you got kids, right, Miss Lovely? But I feel like you need space. Space to grow. Your burnout is full. You need hope. You need something that keeps you hopeful. So, you said, nah, he wants a hitman pointed at me. Oh, shit. I could, let me look. I mean, I know this person's kind of a little bit mentally ill, but I don't necessarily see all that. Zcina. I don't see the whole hitman thing. Yeah, they said sexual healing, so they're talking about having sex. They want to have sex with you? Zcina, they want to have sex with you? That's what it look like. They want to have sex with you. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You said that this person wants to order a fucking hitman. I don't see that. Possibly a sexual connection, misses the sexual connection. Even that, it's like this person views you as evil. Or negative, evil or negative, or fucked in the head or something like that. I'm asking from their point of view. This person thinks you're a liar. I do think there's mental issues on both sides, but I do think it's a little bit more extreme on their side of things. I do think he's delusional and he's an addict. So I think he's a delusional addict. I think y'all both need therapy. Y'all both need it. They said my ex is always up for it. It's outright energy theft. Well, that's what you want, right? When y'all be fucking, that's what's up. You want next 7 in June? Okay. Next 7 days. Shayla. Shayla, I was giving her a little bit of a reading, but it did look like there was a little bit of craziness up in her shit. So, yeah, they said they both need therapy. I think we all do. All right. No more. Okay, so you stay away from him now. Put that chastity belt on tight. You said I was back like 20 minutes. Sorry, guys. No, you good. No, you good. Like the readers who'll be like, they slept with the divine masculine brother behind his back, and karmic is plotting to put you in jail. Yup, and then they bring that up in here. I'm sorry, boo, but it's not that serious. Alright, Malibu, let me check you. And then I gotta grab my charger. Okay. Malibu. Silly. Chastity belt, poom poom, yo. Put that poom poom away. She said, lock down the poom poom. Malibu. Okay. Next 7 days. You looking a little meaner than a junkyard dog type shit. So, like, I see dudes coming at you, and I see you just stomping on their balls, basically. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You stomping on their balls. Regardless of their connection with you, I feel like there is a couple of people you've been connected with in the past, or there was a deep connection, but it was already ruined. And I see you stomping on their dick or something like that. You know, you could be getting some dick, but to be fair, I see rejection here. Because I see rejection as God's protection. Something about your family, abusive behavior coming up as well. Yeah. Something about your family in abusive behavior. They jealousy. That's what's up. Whoever coming at you from the left field type shit in the family zone, they a little jealous. Whether it's jealous of you or jealous of your current situation. I mean, you're like, who the fuck would be jealous of? Because this person always wants attention. Okay. All they want is fucking attention. Severe animal phobia. Bitch. Oh my god. We're animals, motherfucker. We're animals. So the fuck you gonna do about that? Bark partners. Alright. So Malibu. So the financial aspect, I think I see you either you're getting back to work or you're talking to someone about going back to work, in pay. Are you getting paid off the clock here? Because I do see a bill or something coming up here that you get scared, you get a little scared about. But like I said, I say something about money be roly-polying up into your account. I don't even know why roly-poly was a part of that, but they said roly-poly type shit, where that shit, your bank rolls. And you can get some rolls up in that bitch. You know what I mean? You getting paid off the clock. Yeah, you think of this very, very negative. You're like, oh my God, you know, I'm not even working. I'm getting this and I'm getting that. And I want to fucking... Okay. Okay. Yup. You're getting money this week. That's what they said. Yup. You're getting paid. Yo, my stomach can just keep drawing because you're going to go back to work, okay? I feel like everything's going to check out for you. You're going to go back to work. Whether it's this week or maybe first thing next week. You know, okay. See, something about your... Okay. They're talking about your kid here as well. You have older kids, am I correct on that? A kid here or a younger female, younger woman? Younger female. I don't want to go back too soon. I would take extra precaution, obviously, but I'd say next week is probably better, but yes, we are, Shayla. It's still a plan. You have 3, okay. So there's something with your one of your kids popping up here. Young, is it? I think it's a younger female. 16, 8, and 9. Wow. Okay. I see younger female. You spoil your babies. You spoil all of them. Yup, you spoil all of them. Okay. Even though the relationship can be sometimes strained, I see you spoiling all of them. Okay? There's something coming up where someone's going to tell you some very, very cryptic information that gets you all stressed out. I feel like someone got a boyfriend or something. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the fuck they into, but I feel like someone got a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something to do with like a romantic situation here. Something to do with that. Okay. They might be asking for a little check so that they can go out on a date or something like that. It's gonna be the 16-year-old. Someone talking about this shit. There's also something coming up with your family. Is your family shit talking your kids or something? Talking shit about your kids? That popped up too. Like how they run their mouth too much about your kids. Yeah, like, she better not have a fucking boyfriend and beat her ass. I also see. Yeah, I feel like. I see something, bro. I don't know if you're looking over her shoulder or whatever it is. I don't know if you're looking over her shoulder. Yeah. With the 16-year-old, so I don't know what, maybe your mom, like, maybe your mom sees it and then reports to you, like mandated reporter type shit, but is real rude about it. It's not something that you get down with at all. I mean, to be fair, like I said, I see someone looking at it and having like a fucking temper tantrum or a meltdown, looking at someone's phone possibly, or someone gets their phone taken away. So there's gonna be a blow up amongst family members that I don't think you're necessarily directly involved with immediately, but once it's brought to your attention, I feel like I just feel like right now they're trying to keep you out of it because of what you just recently been through, what you recently gone through with your health. But it's going to come up to you anyways, right? Because you're the mom, right? You're the mom, so you're the discipline, okay? You're the discipline. And whatever happens with that particular situation, you know, that's up to you. Yeah, someone's calling out for you. Can you? What's the sign of the 16-year-old? Oh, we got a frost out in this bitch. That's why it's so goddamn cold. Damn. Yeah, it's all snowy white out here. Snow angel. What's your sign? Hey, Tay. They really be talking about this kid, man. Pisces and my mom is a Libra. Okay, that makes a little sense on why they might not always get along there. Libra's a different type of dreamer. Libra's controlling. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I feel like this week is gonna be very relieving though by the end of the week. Next 7 days. By the end of the next 7 days, it's gonna be very relieving. Like you're gonna know when you can go back to work. I feel like it's almost instantaneously. And then I also saw something about you being able to move forward in a positive direction when it comes to your health, being able to, you know, drink more water, take care of yourself, eat a little bit better, keeping yourself on your toes, not overexhaustion. If there's like a nutritionist involved or someone here, that there's definitely going to be a change in diet, big time here. Yeah, they talk about a schedule and a list finally, because it makes you uncomfortable otherwise. Yeah, a lot of fire. The Pisces really is she's a chill. She's a chill. She trying to be famous or something. Her. She trying to be famous. TikTok famous. Anything else? Was there anything you had a question about, Malibu? Don't be shocked that your daughter be famous. Us Pisceans can be cray-cray for sure. Yeah, y'all can, for real. Y'all is a little bit whew. I wonder. My main concerns are my finances and my daughters. Okay. Just be careful at work. I think they're gonna kind of force you into the position of maybe not doing as much as you were before. You might see a lot of people trying to like offer certain ways out, or if you gotta leave work early, they might give you that choice as well. If you're not feeling too well, really paying attention to you though. I think you scared a lot of people. Yeah, I think you scared a lot of people. Cause even though like it's not always good up in there, and people are always trying to make drama up in that bitch, you know. I'm not gonna like. I know you're not, cause you're stubborn. You're stubborn as fuck. But you gotta learn to reel the fucking bullhorns in. Okay. It's just for now, right? Once you get yourself back on into that schedule, into that track, it's gonna feel so much better. Like, how the hell did that happen? You overwork. Work. You gotta know your limits. You're human too. You are not a cyborg automaton. See my son keep growling. Oh, let's have one of these. You got a baby roof. A baby roof. I love this snow, even though it's The temperature is sometimes misery. Oh, I'm from New York, by the way. Just so you know. Malibu. You gotta learn. You know, this will change your whole life. If you feel like you need that much time, then absolutely. Absolutely. Get some more. That summertime with no emotions is looking kind of good right now, though. No, come on now. Come on now. Where the fuck did I set the charger at? Oh, there it is, right there. I thought I had to get up and get it. Nope, it's right there. Oh, shit. Time analysis for physical strain. Well, I mean, like I said, if you feel like not right, for example, okay, obviously you already feel not right, like you in this whole entire situation, unexpected, a boatload of fucking trauma that you have to now deal with and go through. Then there might be other means, maybe like different schedules that you can work off of, lesser days per week. And also, I do suggest that you see somebody, if you haven't already, therapy wise. I do suggest that. Because that was a close call, though. That was a very, very close call. What's my question address? C. You're still going to have to do therapy and work. I suggest you do the therapy. This was a very close call. And a lot of the issue too becomes everything that you built up and pent up inside your head and inside your body and everything like that. It can, you need to release those things. We don't want reoccurrence. We don't want horrible, physical health. Hey, Mirror Lass. You said, how are you doing? I'm doing good. You ready for Halloween? Yeah, they should. They should. But I know you don't want to do it. I know you don't. They channeling you to the music. That's so funny. Right next to these, but I saw with these 50 shots. I'll shoot it out in 5-0. Malibu. I knew you was gonna come through with some sort of the sass. I felt it, cause the song started playing. Lil Wayne, rich as fuck. You stop. No extra stress though. Like that's what I mean. Like anything that you think might throw you over, even if it's like the therapy lane that might throw you over, then wait on it. You feel like you have no options right now, but you do. You do. Fucking Baby Ruth. When he talks bullshit, what's on the motherfucking tightrope? Better make that pussy tap out. I like that pussy out cold, nigga. You get beat the crap out. You drugs like the hose pipes. So I give all these hose pipes. She get on that dick and stay on all night. Like Porsche, like let's do it. Sweden. So there's Super Chat, which should be in the corner of your chat, and then there's Cash App and PayPal. Most people from overseas do PayPal. And my PayPal is right there in the description or right above. It says the link up above on the pinned message. If I continue with therapy, it would cut my hours at work. But that might be a sacrifice that you have to make in order to get yourself right again. I don't want to get snappy. Oh no, you okay? You okay? Oh my nigga look rich as fuck. He said my song Shell. Libra song. Never talk to the cops. I lost me pig leg. I turned the penny to motherfucking Janet Jackson. Bella is ready. Okay, she's doing good so far. Everything is on track. She's sleeping everything off, but it's doing good overall. I'm glad that she's doing all right. And like I said, she's gonna show up. You already know what's going on. You already catch the drift. You already catch the drift. It's gonna be real fun. All Rex gotta die. Even Master Splinter. Murder 187. I'm killing them bitches. I hope those guys are here. Probably said, cold. I'm selling enough to a white girl. Put this shot like I was can't use her type like a month. You take care just think about it. I can't trust none of these niggas. Can't trust none of these niggas. I see your girl one on one. I got that whole T-bone. Got a red ass bitch with a red ass bitch. Nigga try to beat this a dead ass bitch. Motherfucker so grinded up there. Too long. Fuck my bitch. Start giving on her 6 feet, pick shoving in the dirt. R.I.P. Rest in pussy. I got a fucking huge stack of cards here. I gotta fill out. That's the shit I don't like. We even know we're here, nigga. Look at you. Look at this. He said, right there. Rhonda, I didn't even see you come up in here. Rhonda, what you looking for? What you looking for? Here we go. Rhonda. Thank you, ZC, man. Why doesn't Rex tell me love and feelings? Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, the name Rex just cracked me up. Rex, Okay. Well, it's because Rhonda You are not the only woman involved. That's why. Yeah, they talk about Tia Tamara. Like, you know, are not the only woman involved. That's why. You are not the only woman here. Yeah, it's looking like, so they are saying that, okay, I can see how you feel about him. I can see how everything feels like it's going good. I can see how I could also see how you might misunderstand what his intentions are, because I don't, you know, I don't see love here. I see love on your end, right? I see love on your end, but I don't see love on his end. He wants this cake and wants to eat that shit too. And you remember, you was curious about the situation. He has, okay, so this is the one of those situations where he has love for you, but is not in love with you. It's one of those situations. It's very one-sided. Where you might be in love with him, but I could see a couple of different females here behind the back. I want to say there's maybe one or two other females behind the back here that he dealing with. One or two. But here's the thing, like, this is not like a situation where he's going to change his mind. He's really bent on keeping his life the way it is. You know, he feels like it's less struggle like this in a relationship like this than it is in a romantic relationship. He feels just more comfortable with where he's at right now. Sleeping with a couple of different females and, you know, shacking up. Okay, I mean, I think I see kids here as well. I think I see kids here. But, so, I think he's dealing with a baby mother. Or it could be a mother with kids already. But what you gotta do is know that, like, some things are just too good to be true, right? When he's not telling you emotions, it's because they are not there. That's why. He has love for you. Okay? That doesn't mean he's in love with you. I can understand how you might get it mixed up with how y'all been doing within this, whatever this situation is. But you know he's got something behind his back, obviously. It's a little bit deeper than just, oh, you know, why won't he tell me he loves me? It's a little bit deeper than that, you know. Don't be blind to the situation. Because he's got hoes in different area codes. And he wants to keep you in them. He ain't letting nobody go, so I'm just letting you know. Will there be any time for me today? Well, that's up to y'all. That ain't up to me. I ain't no private investigator. No, I'm not a dating show. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm telling you the situation. Okay. That's up to y'all. I know you feel some type of way, but damn. Sherry. So Zcenter said, "Can you see who's spying on me?" That's your question. Is who spying on you? Let's see. The way you said it would. What? I mean, I see some folks are checking in on you, so whether it's social media or they just have physical access to you. I do see some folks. Yeah. I mean, everyone kind of spies on everyone. It's kind of impossible being on the internet and everything like that. But if you're looking for like that creepy spy shit, let's see. Creepy spy shit. Okay, so I will say this, right? First of all, I see a fire sign here. I would say a fire sign, most of all. But I see an older man as well, or an older individual. Older than you. Or tries to act older than you, is what I would say. He said my phone got hacked as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I see an older person though here. Older dude. Yeah, older situationship. Creepy dude. Yeah, there's some fucking creep. I would say the fire sign is primarily still watching, but that, you know, like I said, because they have access to you in some type of way, they just gonna do that. Okay. What do they want exactly? I mean, you're on the internet, right? You're on the internet, so you're giving them access to you. They can watch you unless you block them, right? That's what I'm saying. You're on the internet. They're on the internet. They're bum. I can see a bum here, bummy type character, a bum. I don't think they really want anything, to be honest with you. Maybe a little sex. Like I said, it's very straightforward. Like what I'm seeing is you know, in sexual nature type shit. They more obsessed with the sexual aspect of you, your body, right? You show them a little bit and they get a little obsessed. There's something, there just must be something in the fruit juice that you're giving them or something like that, because they are very, very obsessive, very cracked in the head. They want that pussy. That's what they said. They want that pussy. I mean, I don't even see they know that it's ended. They know that it's over. Like they're completely 1,000% aware of that, but that doesn't stop them from fantasizing. Yeah, it doesn't stop them from fantasizing. I feel like it's the way your body is shaped, to be honest with you. Literally, I think it's the way your body is shaped. I'm not, okay, yeah, I'm not going to be rude here, but are you smaller? Like, there's something weird here with, like, proportions. Where they're obsessed with you for all the wrong reasons, so let's put it that way. There's something here with proportions. And I promise you, I'm not laughing at you, but it's just the situation. Like, they really. Yeah, they think this shit a game too. Tiny with a big butt. Yeah. See, here's the issue, right? So the older dudes, the older dudes that you keep dealing with, they're creepy in a way where I think they're attracted to younger women, like young women. If you catch my drift. That's not me picking on you. I'm just saying you know, you look young, right? You look very young, and so they're attracted to younger women. You gotta stop dealing with a weird fucking files, the weird files type. Like you deal with some older men that just have like very creepy fetishes. It's so weird. It's weird as fuck. But you have a following, I see, on the internet, some sort of following, or you just have a lot of men that follow you too. You might just have a lot of men. How old are you though? You're of age, am I correct? You're of age? Because we don't need to be sifting through all this if you a young, a baby. You have a following, right? You have a following on the internet. You have a following for sure. There's something here where you have like I said, just a little cult here. You got a cult following. Sagittarius is after my phone. Yeah. 23. Okay, good. You of age. So I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. So you said, yeah, my old account. Yeah, she said her old account. I don't want to hear it. It's her current account, yo. No, she be doubling up on both of them. She be doing a little stalking herself too. She's like, it's for science. I'm just trying to see what's up. Stop it. The older man is 31. Yeah, you need to stay away from all that. Creepy. Creepy. Yeah, they keep talking about old age. And they also said that these are, these might have been good distractions, but they aren't worth the shit. I know you do. You be doing all that little stalking. Yeah, at some point you did love this person. But they didn't love you. They loved your body. Well, Zcina, what I will say is that it's like bees to honey. They love your body. Your big following that you got, that you're a little bit of a following, they love your body. They love the way you look. Okay? You look young. Okay? But you ain't dumb. Distractions, It sound like this little say this little bitch. Sound like this young blood needs a little chastity belt or something. You need to stay away from the dudes who keep trying to get in there type shit. They right on that shit. Alright, gotta catch me riding dirty type shit. "23 years old. I like a new E, and I don't know what he thinks about me though. They're all creepy, love. I don't know where you're finding these dudes. Like a sex website or something. I don't know where you finding them though. I threw the whole Pisces away. Sound like you need to throw all of them away, to be honest with you. I'm a Taurus, by the way. Okay. Now I can see where the like short, stocky build come from. And it also makes sense on why maybe that attraction to you is very short term. Because people get on your nerves super easy. You just can't stand them. She like, I like new E, and he's actually 40 years old. I'm picking on you. I'm picking on you. You just young and living out your young life. That's what you're doing. Yeah, they say you need a little therapy. Again, that's the second time, right? Flow therapy. Are you in therapy right now? She said I'm cracking up. I don't know why you be picking like some creepy dumb dude. Like it's weird to me because you're very intelligent. I can tell here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have all these little intentions where you're like playing with these dudes this way, that way. Like you have a way of moving where I know you're not stupid. You just like to play, okay? And when you play, sometimes you end up putting too much out there and get your feelings involved with the pulley system. You gotta be. And then in the end of things, you kind of do end up looking a little dumb because you put out for a fucking idiot. He says, so I don't have to commit. Right, but therapy would help. Therapy will. If you are trying to commit later in life, therapy will help. This ain't just no phase. You know, you got massive trust issues because you got, you know, a past of maltreatment. So make your money though. Do your thing. Last one. Said a little more donations. She said, yes, exactly. See, I know, I felt it. I felt it. I felt what type of trick you are. I felt what type of trick you are. She do a little winking. She talking to all of them at the same time on FaceTime. And she hang up on one, and then she go to the next one. She like, no. That, you know, young female. You do your young thing. Thank you. Z Cena, did you have another question? See, she knows I know the game. You said Donatello. Shaylee? She doing sexy Donatello? He said, I remember those days. That's what I mean. Gotta try the food first before the yeah, okay, yeah. Right. I've heard that same line before. You said Donatello. Sexy Donatello. Now that is a creative outfit. What you popping up on stream with? Okay, you pick one. Pick one question. How does my future love life look like, or is it? What does he think about me? Pick your poison. Pick your poison. Which one? And then Amy, I'll check to see what's up with you. Probably that one. Okay. Sexy Donatello. Okay, what does he think of? Okay. Let's see, she being goofy. Let's see. The question is, how do you feel about E? E's a good distraction. Let's see. What does he think about you? He feel like you a little bit. Okay, he feel like you a little bit of a sociopath. Now, I didn't pick that up on you. I picked up more of like you got a little something going on mentally, but you ain't that crazy type of shit. You ain't out here to like murk people out and shit. He liked the way you take care of yourself. He thinks you're sexy. You're dark and mysterious. Yeah, he thinks you're a little bit toxic as well. Cause he already knows. Did you already tell him or break down your intentions to him? Or maybe you broke down your intentions with other dudes to him, and he kind of like caught a whiff or something. Like maybe it's a situation where you was talking about other dudes to try to piss him off or something like that, or you might try to start doing that shit. You laugh. Yeah, it's the diabolical laugh. Because I'm picking up on the youngest. Cause I don't think he's not in love with you, if that's what you're wondering. I think he's absolutely 1,000% sexually attracted to you, and he's into your like kind of diabolical schemes as well. He knows you're diabolical. Like he knows you have something going on. I don't know. Like I said, whatever you're wearing on the internet, whatever you putting out, are you like a goth chick or something? Are you gothy or like fucking what else do they call I don't know what our other terminology is, but you do something, right? And it obviously catches some type of attention, some strange type of attention. Model, gothy, or is that a thing in Sweden? The gothic shit, is that a thing? I know it's a thing in Germany. He watches me and gets disappointed. Disappointed because you not paying attention to him. You paying attention to everybody else. Amy, you already halfway there. Stuff them. But I would say E is definitely sexually attracted to you. He said a bit religious, just a little bit, but he seems awkward when I'm with him. I think he's just an awkward dude. Like, you attract incels. I don't know how else to say that, right? You attract either incels or old creeps, right? But that's because they're looking for you. You're not looking for them. You're not out there looking for dudes. Okay? Not in that way, okay? So you see the sexual attraction thing, you know, you're aware of how, kind of like the way dudes move, or you think you are, you think you know the game. But just know, Zcina, when you play emotionally manipulative, that's exactly what you're gonna attract too. You're gonna attract emotionally manipulative dudes. I think he already have either. I think he's got hoes or he's got a relationship here. He's got hoes in a relationship. I can't understand. To fuck. How many times do I gotta say it? To fuck. That's his intention, is to fuck. For some reason, you know, I can see something to do with like out of his league though. True, I need to change. Well, you 23. Do your thing. Do your thing. As long as you live in the life that you want to live, do your thing, right? But once you start edging towards, you know, really wanting someone to respect your body and respect who you are as a person, then you switch up the player games. Okay? Then you stop playing the game. He seriously does think you diabolical though, and it's sexy to him. It's the atmosphere, it's the aesthetic. But I do think he's either in a relationship or he's got a bitch. He said, yeah, I'm tired. Well, if you're tired, then maybe it's time to retire. Told me he was a serious person, but that he's probably a bit probably that's not a serious person then. That's not a serious person. That's not a serious person then. What does diabolical? It means somebody who is a little bit petty. Versus a little bit, I would say a lot of bit petty. Diabolical is like somebody who's got plots and plans and schemes to piss people off. A petty individual. That's why I feel like he is in a relationship. Or he's got somebody here. He still wants me around. Well, is that what you want though? Don't just follow along with what he wants. What do you want? What do you want? Wrap it up. Yeah, a little bit diabolical. That's what I say. He said, is he wanting to marry her though? Is that your line? Is that your line? If they're gonna get married, is that your line to draw type shit? No. He don't want to marry nobody. He just wants to be messy and fuck around with people. He don't want to marry nobody. He just wants to gaslight and fuck people and cheat. That's what he wants to do. I feel like a lot of people think they're in relationships with him, but he's not. He doesn't think of it that way. He sees it as like a sexual team. Yeah, he's immature. Yeah, he's immature as well. Do your thing though. That's why he said, don't trust the gym rat. Trying to grab the ladies and shit. Grab the ladies by the pussy. Not even there for the gains, there for the pussy. Just be careful. He's sick in the head a little bit. He be watching me like a hawk at work. See? That's what I mean. You like the attention, right? But maybe don't go too far with this one. Like I said, tie that chastity belt up and get that key. They said you're a bad kid. He's 23 as well. Oh, I see. Like I said, playing the same fucking game. That's what's up. He probably knows he looks good. Probably. I mean, for the most part, like what I see here is a player, but you know, he gets what he wants clearly. Yeah, just wait until he starts getting old type shit. When, you know, if he's gonna be one of them types of niggas that is like, when he hits like a certain age where he starts looking bad, that's when he gets hitched to a bitch. It'll be like 40 years old when he starts losing all his fucking hair and looking like a fucking mess. That he hops and says, I want to marry. He's like, let's get married and have kids. I'm scared. What's his issue in his head? I'm not no fucking therapist. He's got familial trauma, mommy and daddy issues. But, I mean, maybe that's something y'all got in common. I wouldn't even get into all that, though. Yeah, daddy issues. His daddy don't love him. Fucking no. At this point, just cover your eyes and point to an issue. She's right. She's right. She's right. He gets jealous when I speak. All come on now, Zissina. You can't tell me that's a positive thing. You're not allowed to look or talk to another man. Petty. Because it's not him. But he need, he's not even speaking up. He has low self-esteem and he's abusive. There you go. Just wrap it up. There's the daddy issues, right? I do have to take a piss, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Take a piss and then grab something to eat. A snack. That's what Spirit told me. You don't need fucking spirits in order to hear or see all that. He'd be very quiet. That's the first quiet man I dealt with. Yeah, don't let that trick you up. Just because he's the first quiet man you ever dealt with doesn't mean he's not even more, crazy. He's quiet for now until he starts running his mouth about all his fucking, bitches and tries to get you jealous. He's cocky. He's cocky. Good luck, Zissina. Good luck. Alright, y'all, I really gotta go take a piss and then grab something to eat. That's something keep growing. He is not quiet. Yeah. Till y'all hit the bedroom. Just wait till y'all hit the bedroom. I see you don't have love for Pisces, JK. I know from my point I'm just a boring. But what you mean? Of course I love Pisces. You stop. Mirrorless. I love Pisces. It's the quiet ones you gotta look out for. She's right. They're all these are seasoned veterans. Nah, Mirrorless. I love Pisces. So he wants to. You can't be that naive, can you? When a dude is eyeing you down like that, you can't be. He's undressing you with his eyes. You can't be that fucking naive. You know what he wants. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Alright, I gotta piss. Hold on, let me put it on the Be Right Back screen. Still be got fucking cat hair all over my face. I can feel it. Stubby jumped up on my fucking shoulders, scared the living shit out of me. Whew. You said, what y'all saying? Pink or purple? You said, pink or purple? Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. There it goes, y'all. What y'all talking about? I don't know. I wasn't here. Oops. Sorry, y'all. She said that's what's up. Hey, Miss Truda. I'm good. How you doing? Tired as heck. Couldn't sleep much. Was it because of the gym? The Gemini? The baby? What you mean tonight? Tonight at 8:47 a.m. tonight? Yeah, I see. What did you like dating Aqua? Aqua has a lot of reserves. Lots of reserves. Can't be forced into nothing. Otherwise, usually we pull away. No. If you like to be clingy, they be having weird fetishes. That's true too. But if you like to be clingy, Aqua ain't about it. Right, you're like, I was confused about that. Very straightforward, yeah, artist. Some of them are, some of them are. I could say, as you get closer to Aquarius and Pisces, sometimes it gets a little topsy-turvy with the emotional piece. They get a little bit more emotional. A little bit harder to handle. You wouldn't think of Aquarius as being a crier, but as you get towards the end of the month, Aquarius, they are criers. They do bitch and moan quite often. And I don't think I bitch and moan, but I'm just saying. Every Aquarius is different, though. That's what I will say. Everyone. You'll never meet two Aquariuses that are like, maybe the base, like the foundation is correct. But, no. Yeah. You can think of it like a mind game, but that's just how they're able to get to know you. It's through like intellectual conversations, very deep shit, trying to ask you very personal questions. But they're trying to get to know you. Very work focused people, it depends. Depends if they have a life worth living. Like, if their job is worth it. It's like picking straws, you get what you get. But I will say, yeah, freaky individual, definitely into some weird shit. You're right on that. Uh-oh, he's white. Amy, you better warn her. Amy, you better warn her now. Well, that's why Virgo and Aquarius get along. It's because the mind games. Y'all play too much. Right. I went and started talking to this young thing, and of course he another Virgo was. But I'm saying, don't get attached. You already know how that game rolls. Virgo and Aquarius get along, but we will tear each other apart if we live together. Depends, right? Because if the Aquarius is actually willing to communicate, like have a conversation, the Virgo is willing to not blow up and maybe just ask a couple of questions, they can live together. Virgo sin equals rhyme. You know, motherfuckers is funny. Oh my god. You see, Mr. Rudy. Since when y'all hate Virgo sun? I think what they're saying is they hate Virgo men. She's the ambassador of Virgo. Can I have one last question regarding what E thinks of me? No. No more about E. That fucking creepy ass nigga. No more about them creepy niggas. I threw my Aquarius in the trash. It's a no for me. Don't start, Stubby. Now Stubby trying to come over here. Go back outside. No. No. We don't play the... No. We're not playing games. I think she's just hungry. I probably have to go get her something to eat, but... She can wait. Like, just wait until I'm done, sweetie. Wait. Oh, see, she's... Oh, she knew. She knew she could come up here. Now she's on my lap. Oh, my God. It's like made my day, I swear. I'm not trying to get attached, though. Just trying to have fun. Okay, have fun, but you know getting feelings involved after just being hurt is a bad idea. It's a test. She's got a tick I gotta pull. Is this shit not work? Is your necklace not working? Your Gucci necklace not working? Don't blame. It's a tick necklace. A flea necklace. Look at this. Stop. Stop trying to get up there. Take a... Oh, excuse yourself, you're not lying. Take a step back from the ledge. try to lick my lip. You know, I've been saying I want a cat to adopt me. How is Stubby getting along with her other roommates? She be growling and hissing at him, but she get pretty damn close to him. She be boxing him, to be fair. But they're kittens, so they need to learn, like, that you just don't run up on another cat. My cats don't have color. I put Flea tick collar because she's an indoor-outdoor cat. We live far enough out here that she can go out without getting hit. Like, we pretty good out here nature-wise. Plus, she was born outside. Yeah, you're a cutie pie. You have Thundercats. Yeah, I got the fucking Thundercats over this bitch. See what she does? She, like, when she wants attention or wants something from me, she'll be very, very nice and just be like right here. She loves just watching outside. Some random dude messaged me on Facebook trying to find a home for his 2 cats. Don't do it. Is it a quick release color? I worry not. She ain't like that where she like goes out in the bushes and shit. She more like I'll observe the other cats from the porch. Oh, just because she calm right now, she got attitude. She's a Taurus, right? So you know, right? You know what I mean, Cena. This is calm for now, until she find a reason to get pissed off at me. She gotta find a reason though. You don't want to be up in that ashtray, babe. What are you trying to do right now? She's like stretching his head. Get your ass out my face. Come on. You don't want to lay up here. You're gonna knock everything over. Thank you. He said, why? Probably because them 2 cats, aren't gonna get along or some shit. Bella wants a kitten, but I don't know if she's allergic. But we know Bella's, yeah, she's gonna go pick one up out of a box type shit. That's the type she is. Get a hairless cat. Get a hairless cat. Bogan. Yup, she loves treats. That's why you see how thick she is, and she pretty short. She's like a little stumpy. She wants food. You feel? I might have to go out and get her some food though, because I know she's being impatient. My cat don't even like what she catches tons of birds, right? Tons of birds and mice. What she do? She don't eat them. She doesn't even like eating them. She just sets them right in front of you. Hairless cats look sick. Sick as in cool or sick as in like sick? I think they look cute. I think they look cute. And plus they like cuddling, they like being all up under the blankets. They just like high maintenance cats. You gotta bathe them every week. They like having kids. Stubby is like having a kid too, but she's just a little bit more independent. A little sassier. Gotta watch out for them claws. She'd be like, sick as in sick. Miss Jordan, don't be rude. Them cats is Sphinx cats. They cute. We like to move around and chase. Yeah, that's her. That's her, alright. Until y'all decide that y'all gonna be lazy, right? When everybody's out partying type shit, then you gonna decide to lay down and be lazy. Like when it's my day, it's my day, right? That's Taurus. When it's my day, it's my day. I also have quite a bit of Taurus in my chart, so we act pretty similar. Those freak me out, but Bella wants one every so often since we pick. She knows she gets what she wants. Yo. Yo. She sees Stubby and she's like, oh. They do look like ancient Egyptian cat guys, though. Yeah, they sphinxes. They are, cause they is. They cute as fuck to me. The little rat cats. You can feed her. She's a Taurus. Taurus like food. That's what she mean. You already seen me up here. I got another bag of chips and some candy. What is it to me? Too much Taurus influence. I feel bad now, see? Because I'm opening the bag of chips, right? I'm a sharer, right? So I'm opening the bag of chips, and it's spicy chips, so she can't eat them. And I haven't fed her yet. And so she just over here, like, observing. I feel bad now. I probably should go get her some food. Okay, so you want the sick cat, but... Okay, you don't want the sick cat, but you want the sick dog. The Mexican dog. The dogs with no fur. They got like 2 pieces of fur on them. Them dogs is cute too. She counting me hours, yo. That's what she do. I know. Alright, let me go get her some cat food real quick. Because I know she's going to be dogging me for these chips now. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. You so worried about Stubby. Damn. Alright, I'll be right back. I love how I said, I'm gonna go get Stubby food. Got her some food, and I was like, oh, I see that. Mochi balls. Mochi. Stubbs gonna wrap her claw around his leg and bite him. Oh, so cool. Bengals are huge. They're like, Bengals are one step away from being like a lynx. I want to see another cat. He said, I currently don't like the dimension I'm in. Oh, so cool. Y'all ever have mochi ice cream? Oh, cold. And it's cold as fuck outside, ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Wrong. Wrong pipe. God damn. Oh, God. Woo. Next time I try mochi, y'all tell me no. Y'all tell me no. Oh, it was too cold. One more. Damn. Okay. We good. We good. Next time I try that, y'all, call me off. Close your eyes and a pen on the back. Yo, stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna put me in a laughing, coughing fit. This is the problem, is because I'll laugh, right? Should go down the round pipe. Passion fruit, yeah. That's good. Damn. Got me up in this bitch choking to death. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Should I check out some collective before I hop? How long have I been out here before? Let me check. How long have I been on? Oh, cool. Okay. 3 hours. That's worth it. Wait, Abby, I was gonna put something through. Hold up. Amy, something general. They did say better luck next time. I don't know what better for Amy. Better luck next time for what? Let's see. Oh, they're talking about romantic situations. Better luck next month, maybe. That's what they're saying. I think next month. I do see a water sign here pretty strongly. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. See a water sign pretty big. Stubby. Was that Stubby? What the fuck was that? Where is her big ass? Get off of there. Something moved on my desk, right? It's because she's pulling it through the other side. It scared the shit out of me. Stubby, will you stop? If you pull something over. You got your food. Quit bugging me. Damn. Stop. I see you. I see you. Stop. So, Amy, that's the attention shit. That's the attention seeking shit. You're seeking the attention of certain folks. I can see here, like I said, a water sign pretty big. Something to do with divine messages in your sleep as well, or in your energy. Yeah, they keep saying divine messages. You're gonna get some shit in your sleep. Yeah, so they're gonna tell you who to look out for in your sleep, I guess, in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, because they're actually prophesizing the ending to something. Niggas be sneaking up in your shit. They also said be careful of deadbeat type dudes. Talking about, they said Virgo. Careful of deadbeats. People who just want to use you type shit. Use your car or something. Be careful of that. Amy, they said uncertainty on where you want to go next. Okay. I think that's location. Will you start? Stop it. I think that's location wise though. Uncertain on what you want right now. They say your confidence is picking up though. Okay. So I see something popping up, like if you were curious on like moving or anything like that, I think that's gonna reoccur in November, where you just get this sudden urge to just pick up and run type shit. Yeah, hit the road, because I heard hit the road. Yeah, don't go back no more. No. You might also be telling someone to hit the road too. Like, get the fuck away from you, get the fuck away from your house. But I see something about possibly moving to coming up in November, where you're like, you might spot an opening somewhere and you're like, you know, that's very tempting. Obviously it's up to you on whether you want to hop on something like that. So now she go down and lay down after fucking pulling everything off my desk. Petty cat. You're a petty cat. They said watch out for addicts as well. Okay. As in drug addicts. Like, if you fucking with a drug addict, watch out, because there's something to do with like contact high, or like might be also STDs, but there's something like through contact, or through even like if they say they smoking a crack pipe, right? Amy? They smoking a crack pipe. You gotta be careful, because it could carry over and make you sick, or someone's doing something and it's carrying over and making you sick. So just watch out. Like drinking out the same cup or something like that. Be careful. Swapping spit might get you sick. Let's go move to the Bermuda Triangle. You know what's funny? They popped up something about aliens too. A lot of stargazing type energy. Looking for aliens. She doing her little need over here. Alright, that's what I'm popping up with here. So collectively, there's changes to your intuition. So all of y'all, right? There's something to do with like tweaks or changes to the intuition. Alright, people are becoming a lot less self-focused. Now you're way more hyper-aware of everybody else. And I know, honestly, that's kind of what Scorpio rules. It rules other people's situations, other people's benefits, other people's money. So that's what it rules. Yeah, Scorpio rules other people's money, other people's situations. So you might find yourself being able to capitalize off of someone else's situation financially. They are talking about a change within familial dynamics. You might, someone has to take their mother to court, or take somebody to court here. Someone in your family to court, auntie, mother, something. Mother, baby mother, but I pick up on someone taking some family member to court. Interesting. Or someone you felt like was family. Now they're talking about not even being able to like think straight or walk straight. And she said, me. Okay, so there's okay. I could see something to do with like you being tested, because I think the universe is trying to gauge what type of person you are really or truly. So at work, particularly, for most of y'all, you're going to be tested by a higher up. And obviously those that don't work, you know, it's going to be a situation where you're going to be tested by authority. Yeah, lots of tests. Like, what the fuck are y'all testing me for, though? That's what I don't get. COVID? No, I'm playing. What are y'all testing me for, though? Okay. They're testing you for vulnerability to make sure you're still human. That's what it said. Make sure you're still human, or you have some sense of humanity left. You might find that most people that you're getting involved with romantically want to fuck you within, like, and love on you within the first week of meeting them. That's gonna pop up. Scorpio is, I can't say it's not the fact that they love sex that stands out. It's the fact that they love, like, expression. Okay, expression of, like, physical touch. So hugs, kisses, fucking, the good shit. So there's going to be a lot of that, and so people might misunderstand their own feelings. They might get so enraptured by the sexual aspect that they might think they're in love, but truly they just feel sexually fulfilled by you. Have a good day, Shaylee. Okay. Yo. Self-deprecation. No trust. A little bit emo. That's what they said. A little bit emo. Emotional. Drawn back. Alright, let's say this. Someone might be saying that they need you in their life, or, I pick up on for November. There's going to be a bunch of people coming towards you for some sort of advice, or just like, hey, like, I need you. This isn't necessarily true, okay? They could have gone to anyone. Obviously, they chose you. But it wasn't out of respect necessarily, because I feel like none of these people really respect your boundaries. It's like the same mistakes or the same problems keep happening over and over and over again with these folks. It's like they have no conscience. Like, even though I don't think they're being completely evil right off the bat, I do think that there's something to this. Because they always feel satisfied at the end of y'all's conversations, where it's like they know that they can, or they just feel fulfilled by the fact that they know that they can overshadow your victories and overshadow your life with their bullshit. They feel like very, very satisfied with that. So, okay. So some of y'all are gonna get kind of mad at yourself a little bit for overreacting, but I don't think this is an overreaction necessarily. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna get mad at overreacting. I don't think it's an overreaction. I feel like the situation is quite terrible and it is quite depressing. But you need to not lose hope. Okay, don't lose hope, because that's the only thing you have left, is what I picked up on. Don't lose hope. Yeah, they keep talking about abusive scenarios or situationships. Playerism. So they also talk about player cards, right, type shit. So if you're dealing with a fire sign or water sign, they also said something about Libras. You got to really, really be careful and play your cards right, because they are incredible at vocal manipulation, being able to make you feel bad for them and shit. Like, they're very good at, like, fake crying and that sort of thing, okay? That's what I'm picking up on, fake crying. Someone's fake crying, or, trying to get your attention through emotions. Fake or false emotions. They're a good actor, is what I'm trying to say. Talk about the ex and all that type of shit. How painful it was, like, nah, that's a one-sided account type shit. They also said something about running out of time to get a certain amount of money, or a certain might be running out of time to get your rent money up. It's running out of time to get something paid for. So, like, surgery or something, like running out of time for that. Or feeling like it, definitely. Doesn't mean it's true, because what I see here is like you're just being super overly impatient and tapping your foot type shit. It's very hard for you to ignore, right? Might be a major surgery, like a back surgery, leg surgery. Yeah, it keeps you up at night. Let's see what else we got. We'll do 3 more messages. And then I'm gonna hop off and get some rest, get some shut eye, because I got some work to do in the next 4 hours. Okay, so okay, a lot of people calling each other crazy. Now, what is the parameter of fucking crazy, though? That's what I don't understand, because we have people legitimately out here murdering, raping, pillaging people, and then we have the people who are maybe a little insane in the membrane emotionally, and they need help. You know, they need help. They need some sort of counseling. They need something, right? So if there's someone that you just you can't put up with, right? You don't necessarily owe them an answer, but what you should kind of say is like, hey, like you're being too aggressive, or hey, you need to step back and stop, talking in my face, or hey, you need to not do all this and do all that. You be extra with your communication. Stop being so sexually aggressive towards me. That's not what I'm attracted towards. And maybe just like, it's not, don't do the whole, I'm making it obvious even though I never said anything. Just say something. Say you're uncomfortable. Say you don't want it. Say no. Right? That's a big problem for Scorpio season. Yeses and nos. Sometimes you can agree to something so fucking extreme. And then other times it's like, it's pointless. It's fucking retarded. Alright, next one. Next one is to be able to fight through whatever your current conditions are, especially financially, in order for you to find your calling, okay, or reach your calling, right? There's a very particular thing that I know you're interested in doing for the rest of your life, but it's going to be taking up something smaller and less known and kind of mediocre in order for you to pick up this huge project. You said you sent me. Okay, I'll check it out in a second, babe. One more. One more is taking care of mental ailments or illnesses. I can see something to do with like you thinking you're boring for not acting like these fucking fools, or for not going out and partying in order to meet somebody. You think you're crazy for not, or like, I think this is just what other people say. They're like, wow, you're so sexy, why don't you go out to the club, or why don't you go out and party and shit? It's like, that's not what you need to do. You're just making your dough, you're making your money. It is what it is. Like, you're at work, bitch. You understand the difference between working and then playing. Like, it's not something that you want to do. So that's where it is. Yeah, it's very hard for people to actually like look at you and take you seriously, and that hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Excuse me. Damn. After I swallowed that mochi down the wrong hole, I was never the same. All right. One more message, an overarching message. Okay. If you're looking for respect others' boundaries first. When someone tells you no, right? When someone tells you to, that they just want to back away, stop with the arguing shit. Okay. Communication happens after two people actually think about it. Some people with lower IQs need longer to think. Okay. Some folks, they got a little bit low. They're a little bit toxic. They don't really have the whole brain power thing mastered. So they need a little bit of time, right? They need a little time to digest something. All right, so just play the respectful card. Act like the adults. You don't have to act like a child. All right, that was the last message. Damn, stubby. Heavy set. Well, every time she pulls herself up there, it gives me a fucking heart attack. All right. AB mother son, mother Oshun. I almost said mother son. Damn. Yeah, I am. It's from this fucking energy drink, most likely. Cause y'all usually don't get to see me crash. AB mother of Oshun. What was your name again, sweetie? Your name was. Alma. She looked like a unicorn. Of course she did. Bitch is shapeshifter. She didn't even want that food, y'all. She took one bite. She took one bite out of this shit. And she ran. Alright, Alma. So what do you want? A general for November? Or did you have something you want me to zero in on within the general range, like love, finances, whatever? Or you want me to just go general and whatever comes out, that's out? Damn. Almost fucking dropped the statue over there. I fucking elbowed that shit. I don't know what type of reading you want before I go. Come on. Is it too late for me? It's not. I mean, if I could wake up a little bit, goddamn. Yeah. I had this dream about my ex Alik's necklaces that I uncovered some hidden dirt, broke it up, and held the necklaces in my hand. Okay. Well, it is interesting. Do you want me to look into that situation? I mean, this is fire. Here's the thing. You could either get me out 100%, or you can get me now where I am, mopey and dopey. A little tired. Okay, let me look into the dream for you. And then we'll see what else pops up generally. So. They are talking about... I mean, they are talking about, like, shit like witchcraft and stuff like that. Not that I think he's doing it, but what I see here is, like, symbolism of witchcraft. Big time. That I believe it runs through your blood pretty strongly here. Whatever you were uncovering was definitely just symbolisms. It was the symbolism of a new beginning. Okay? Keep picking up on new world order, new beginning, all new everything. All new everything. There's all new approach to life. Since I feel like once you did finally get done with that situation or that period with that dude, it almost felt relieving. Now, of course, you kind of fell into a little bit of a depression here, but it did feel relieving in the end of things. They are talking about the ability to see things. So I was just talking about it in the beginning of my collective read about how your intuition is changing, okay? It's changing to benefit you through working off of others, okay? So what I mean by that in your context is that you dealt with a really shitty situation with that dude, right? But you were able to build away from him and off of him and over him because you had that experience, okay? If you didn't, oh shit. If fuck you, phone. If you didn't have that experience, you wouldn't be the person you are now. Okay, you wouldn't be. You don't. You just wouldn't be you. Okay, you wouldn't be strong. You wouldn't be independent. You wouldn't be as wise as you are now. So that's the symbolism. Okay. Like, it's no longer illusion. An illusion. You don't have to pretend anymore. Okay? You don't have to pretend. So let's see what's popping up for you romantically. Romantically. You're going to keep running into players who are essentially vampires. They take a lot of your energy. They take a lot of your time. I could see a couple of different sexual damn. Different sexual situations here where maybe you get into a more, I could say friendly relationship. Hi, Isabella. I would say more like cordiality and like maybe sleeping together, but other than that, I could see a bum here as well. So be careful of that. Like someone who they've worked before, but they ain't working now. Let's put it that way. Living off the government and shit. That's what I pick up on. Living off the government. Yeah, there's something about court ordered or like some kind of legalities here romantically as well. Could be an ex, a baby daddy, that type of situation. Could be something you're kind of moving towards taking legal action. They are saying that you should. Or sign a, it might be even like contractual, where you got to sign a contract. They say you should. The change of voice sounding alarm. What you mean? Oh my god. It's from choking on that mochi and then smoking cigarettes. And then only drinking fucking coffee instead of water. I'm just that type, So financially, financially, I feel like there's an opening for you, or there's a place for you somewhere. It might not be here, type shit. It might not be in your current work status, but I could see something here with like a new job, a new situation. Yeah, I could see a new job or a new situation here. If the atmosphere is just not for you, that's what it is. Just received paperwork of child support after almost a year. Ex was hiding to take responsibility. Well, you got that shit down, okay? You nailing that nigga to the cross type shit. Forever and always. You got your shit, man. Yeah. They're talking about how this situation changes things. Most definitely changes things for your kids. Changes things for you. Gives you something else to focus on. There is something about paying somebody back for something they might have done for you. I can see like some money here, possibly. Yeah, I think it's financial. But paying somebody back, you hate holding people's pay. For one thing, you hate asking to borrow anything, and two, you kind of hate the process of giving something back because you know that like, I don't know, it's just degrading in some type of way. That's why I feel like in love too, it's like it's degrading. You don't want to have to give somebody who doesn't deserve what you have to offer your love. But that's why we don't really show love outwardly, right? This is why we have to scout people. We have to communicate and dig deep. And so, it might hurt. It might hurt. You might get hurt. You might get bit. But that's good, because that means you could leave whatever that situation is behind instantly. That gives you the satisfaction of completion. You're able to just walk away. Okay? They said something about you getting numbers and shit. All you gotta do is like go sit at a bar type shit. Everybody give you their number. Damn. Yeah, people rely on you heavily. A lot. Very loud people rely on you heavily. They rely on you to be like the pincushion or the dartboard for when everybody's fucking up in their life. You're like 911. Like you're their 911 basically. That's what I picked up on. Stay away from people like that, okay? They're gonna get easily butthurt, easily mad, and start doing reckless things. So just stay away from the recklessness. Childish drama. They did say something about you studying something. Whatever you're studying could become a successful branch in the future that you could work off of and just work from home. So if you were curious about that, there it is. Shit, I almost knocked everything over. Greasy eyelids. Stubby's quit fucking playing. I can hear her knocking that shit down on her. There she is. Stop landing on my laptop, please. Ooh, you started working on tarot. Okay. There it is. Oh, now she back up here. Such an attention whore. Yeah. Such an attention whore. Good luck. Damn. You couldn't just stand on the windowsill to watch out there. You had to stand on me. You know what you do. A master persuader type shit. Stubby's like the 007 of cats. Okay, I love how YouTube cuts out when I say I gotta get off. Dirty motherfuckers. No, for real, I do. Definitely going in deep. Yup. I'm gonna say it one more time. My eyes look like two piss holes in a snowbank, is what I said the first time. But Stubby, I think she blocked out the connection with her big butt. Why do you have to lay like this? You know how awkward this is? She laying on my leg and then she also laying on the table all over my cards. The disrespect in this one little stub of love. Alright. Y'all, let me hop. Because I am exhausted. Dancing with Fire Zero. You come back later. I'll be on again tomorrow. You won't miss me for long. Alright? Or not tomorrow. I guess tonight would be the proper course. Of course. You have a good day too, Miralax. Tell Bella I said to have a good day. And stay out of trouble. Yeah, all y'all actually stay out of fucking trouble. Stay out of trouble. Monet, you caught me as soon as I'm hopping offline. Alright, yeah. Y'all, I will be on tonight, so don't you worry. Alright, appreciate y'all. I'll see you. You guys have a good fucking day. It's beautiful.